What's up, Bud Light fam? It's the Bud Light Bros coming at you with video number 21 of our YouTube series. And because it's our 21st video, what better theme than Vegas?
Woo!
Yeah. Cheers. So we're bringing you,
Instead of a top 5, we're bringing you pretty much travel tips for Vegas.
travel tips for Vegas. So basically, let's get into it.
First pro travel tip of ours is going to be get there as fast as possible.
Yes. Avoid distractions. Avoid all these
Unnecessary tourist traps.
yeah, avoid all these stops that make no sense. I mean, whatever. They are there for, they're just tourist traps, man. They just want your money.
Like you got the Baker's Big Thermometer. You got the ones that I hate the most, the stupid pillars. After
the seven,
Baker, right? Or
what is it called? The seven magic
pillars or whatever.
Magic mountains or something like that. It's just, it looks like Lego stacked on top of each other, man.
It looks like a little baby blocked them up.
Yeah, it's not Stonehenge.
Stacked them up and stuff.
It's not worth watching.
It's lame.
All right. But yeah, get there as fast as possible, guys. Leave at a good time. Make time to, make sure everything's cool. Make sure you got all your belongings, all your possessions. Make sure you got all your car needs and all that stuff. And just focus. Get there safely. But, get there as fast as possible because that's the best way to do a Vegas trip, right?
Mm-hmm.
You leave, you get there as fast as possible, and you start enjoying yourself in Vegas.
Mm-hmm. Best times to leave are between 7 and 8 a.m. or 1 p.m. in the afternoon if you got to work or whatever, or 8 p.m. at night. That way, those are the 3 best times to go, and you have the best chance to just slingshot your way to Vegas.
Yeah, those are the best times. You're giving yourself the best chance to make it in 4 hours
Or less.
And remember, check-in is at 3 o'clock. So if you leave at 7 or 8, you're going to be there before noon. And you have a chance to, kick it, leave your leave your baggage in the car, just walk around, and then come back to check in. If you leave at 1, you'll be there around 5:30, give or take. But you're already losing about
of the time
2-3 hours. Exactly. Hey, that's money that you paid for, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You got to take advantage. And then if you leave at 8 p.m., yeah, sure, you're going to get there, in a good time, but you already lost half a day, basically.
Yeah.
All right, so moving on to number 2.
Best time to go and leave, which means months, days, or seasons.
Best seasons would be fall and spring. Because in the wintertime, sometimes it's snowy, sometimes it's raining, sometimes it's very windy, sometimes in the winter. That sucks. We've driven through those conditions.
Yeah.
It's terrifying, to be honest.
And not only just because like it's snowing or raining, but because, let's face facts, California has some of the worst drivers.
Then you add rain or snow to that.
Like the worst one is snow because the first time we saw snow was at the El Cajon Pass, and we almost got in an accident because some idiot wanted
driving, taking pictures
at the same time and forgot to stay straight, so he was already trying to swerve onto our lane.
Dumbass people.
Yeah.
So, wintertime is scary. So fall and springtime are the best conditions. Although in spring, check your forecast because those windy conditions suck too. Because you could be on one lane and you'll be driving through one of those little like sandstorms or whatever, and all of a sudden you just veer by yourself into the next lane. Yep. So you got to be very, very careful.
Or there could be those big gusts of wind where if you have a small enough car, those those gusts are strong enough to literally push you
off the road
to the next lane.
Yeah, so be careful with that. Also, a part of this tip would be avoid leaving to Vegas on a Friday. It's going to be the worst traffic day ever.
Mm-hmm. Whether it's a holiday or something like Friday specifically.
Yeah,
Those are the
Friday
worst
is the
days.
worst travel day to go to Vegas because everybody, oh, Vegas for the weekend, blah blah blah. Psst, you're gonna be stuck in traffic, homie.
Yeah.
And when you're coming back from Vegas,
Sundays.
avoid Sundays. Do yourself a favor. If you can get the Monday off after a Vegas trip, leave that Monday. Don't leave on Sunday. Unless the very best time to leave on Sunday, if you have to leave, is 8 p.m.
Yeah.
But then,
Then you want to risk though, like if your car breaking down, you'll be stuck in the dark.
and you don't want to be stuck in the goddamn desert at,
the dark.
9 p.m. at night with possibly no road
Road assistance.
road assistance and stuff like that. You don't want to be out there, homie.
Yeah.
And
Crazy out there, bro.
I know a lot of people say, well, why don't you just fly? Okay, flying to Vegas,
We hate planes.
yeah, we don't really like planes. We're not plane people.
Yeah.
Seats are all kind of snug.
Depends on what airline you go. Seats
Yeah,
can be
and
snug.
then it's
Seats can be
like,
snug. You can be sitting with weirdos or sitting with people you don't want to be sitting next to. It's
Yeah.
like annoying people.
And then driving to Vegas, it's a 4-hour drive if you do it right.
Mm-hmm.
We've actually made it to Vegas in 3.5 hours.
We left at 7, got there at 10:30 a.m., baby.
Yeah. So it's like, if you do a road trip to Vegas, you can be there in 3.5, 4 hours. You just gotta focus, and everything has to align. You just gotta be on it.
Focus.
But if and we've heard stories of people that tell us, oh, I flew and it took me like 5 hours to get to Vegas.
What an idiot.
By the time you leave your house, by the time you get to the airport, by the time you deal with TSA,
checking your bag, security
all that
checks,
stuff,
all that
then you
stuff.
wait, then maybe the plane is delayed, then you got to board, then you're on the tarmac.
You're on tarmac, and now you gotta wait like 16, 18.
There's like 20 planes trying to take off before you, so you got to be stuck in that.
It's terrible.
And then turbulence up there. You're like, Jesus, I should have just drove. So yeah, to us, flying is not worth it.
Yeah,
We'd just rather drive.
You can get there quicker driving, and you can get there like
and then,
how we would feel safer driving. So.
Yeah, and then you drive, you pop in like 2 Klein Alley Show podcasts, you're there in no time.
I remember the first time I
by.
heard Klein Alley Show podcast was on our way to Vegas, and even though we listened to 2 of them back to back, it was the quickest time I'd ever felt like going to Vegas.
Yeah, like you're just shooting the S. You're listening to your favorite people, and they make the time go by, and you're just driving. Next thing you know, you're like, hey, look, we passed State Line already.
Yeah. Hey, look, we're already at the luxury parking lot.
Yeah. Let's start drinking. All right. So that's that. Best time to leave. So tip number 3 would be transportation.
If you have any doubt, whether if it's even a small doubt on your vehicle, just do yourself a favor. Go to safe bet. Rent a car.
Yeah. If you don't feel like, if you come on, everybody knows the car they drive. If you don't feel comfortable driving your car more than 60 miles on the highway, there's something wrong with your car.
Yeah.
Don't take it to Vegas.
If it shakes or if it starts.
Yeah, like if you hit 70 and it starts like your tire starts jumping a little bit like no. Leave that piece of junk at home.
Yeah.
Like if you if you're leaking oil, if your engine's overheating, don't take that to Vegas, man. It's not gonna be a good thing because you don't want to be on the side of the road. Depending what corridor of the goddamn 15 you're on, like there's some parts where there's 3 lanes, there's some parts where there's 2 lanes. Yeah, you don't want to be in that situation.
Yeah.
So best scenario, your piece of junk makes it over there, but then you gotta come back and do it all over again and hope to God that you don't break down.
Yeah.
So best
and one important thing, especially with vehicles, your tire pressure. Not a lot of people know this. Not a lot of people pay attention to it. Make sure, especially in the hot days during summertime, if your tire pressure is at max or technically it should be, that's already too much air pressure. that's how you see, if you notice driving, you'll see pop tires.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't know, but the weather conditions affect the tire pressure. So your PSI can either increase expand with the heat. So if it's a hot ass day, your tires are already going to be running at higher PSA than the PSI than they're used to. If it's a cold day, the air what's it called, deflates.
Pretty much deflates, minimizes, however.
And you're going to be running. Your tires are going to be lower than they're used to, and yeah, it's just rent a car, basically. It's the safest bet, and then get their insurance. Shut up! And then get their insurance, because if you beat up the car, what are they gonna tell you? You'll be like, hey, I got my insurance through you guys, so that's fine. So yeah, that's the best bet. Next tip: packing.
Pack lightly.
Pack lightly, guys. Pack lightly. We've seen it a bunch of times where there's one girl trying to drag 3 bags with her, a backpack and a duffel. It's like,
or a guy that doesn't know what they're doing and just packs like unnecessary things.
I see people going through the lobby with a microwave. Like, what the hell's going on, guys?
Some other guy got hot pockets. Like, how did you bring hot pockets?
Like, just pack your essentials.
Yeah.
Pack some underwear. Pack some socks. Your toiletries.
And essentials, which are like chargers. Which is like, if you need glasses, your glasses. If your belt, most importantly, a belt.
Yeah, if you guys need medication, pack your medication, because if you got high blood pressure and then you need medication, you forget. You're like, somebody's gonna have to pick you up off the street. So like, pack the essentials, pack what you need, and pack lightly, but also
your outfits accordingly to the amount of days you're gonna stay.
Yeah, and like we said, pack underwear, because you never know when a fart is not a fart. If you know what I'm saying.
You're just walking like, oh god, that was no fart.
Yeah, you need a bathroom, and you're gonna need a sock to wipe yourself or something.
That's right. Undies and socks are the most important thing.
Yeah, and
the main thing I want to say, we're packing. Just pack the day before. Don't pack the same day. You're just going to be wasting time. You're going to feel pressured. You're going to feel all crazy thinking. And that's the easier time you're going to forget things. So especially like if you forget your charger, you're going to be spending anywhere from $20 to $80 on a cable and a wall mount to charge your phone.
I like to pack a week before, because that way, first I make a list of what I'm going to wear, what I'm going to need, all this, all that. And I throw everything in the bag, so I don't have nothing to worry about. If in the list I'm going by and I'm packing and I'm like, oh, this belt is kind of worn, I need a new one, I go get a belt. I'm not the day of like going like, oh, this belt sucks, I can't wear this. Now you need to go to Ross or whatever before your trip or in Vegas, and it's like you're just wasting time. So be prepared. And always pack ahead of time so you know what you're missing, what you need to pick up. And number 1, pack comfortable shoes.
Oh, yeah. In Vegas, no matter how you plan your trip, you're going to be walking a lot.
Yeah. So, ladies, this goes for y'all, because I know y'all like to wear those little slutty dresses, and you want to dress like a little whore, or you want to dress all nice and stuff, and you got to have the right shoes. I get it.
Not all of them, but...
No, but I get it. You want to wear nice shoes to look nice. But those shoes, you're not going to last walking a long time. And if you take them off and you're like, I don't care, I'm going to do black feet. The carpets inside the casinos are disgusting. The streets on the strip are even worse. There's people that urinate in them.
People that defecate.
Vomit.
And worst of all, if you cut yourself or stab yourself on something.
Somebody might drop a glass that they were drinking. Some drunk guy falls over.
Worse, like a syringe.
And then now you got a hospital to go to because your dumbass was walking on the strip barefoot and you cut your foot somehow.
They go for guys too. I've seen guys walk barefoot. It's the same thing for y'all.
Yeah. Or the dudes are like, oh, I'll be your hero. Give me your shoes. And dudes are over here trying to walk like, you know, they give their girl their shoes and then they're walking either with heels, which is weird. That girl has some big ass feet.
Or they're walking barefoot or with or without socks.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's
not in Vegas, Playboy.
It's terrible, man.
It's disgusting.
Don't do that.
It's bad hygiene. You're gonna catch something.
So that goes for guys too. If y'all just want to take something because it looks cool, but zero comfortability, don't do that.
Yeah, it's a
if you want to rock Stacy's or you want to rock any other high luxury,
like some kind of loafers or something, just make sure they're comfortable.
Exactly.
And you can walk like a good distance in them.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I gotta say about packing.
Yeah, pretty much it.
Yep. The last, well, we got another one. Book directly when you're booking your stay. Book directly with the hotel that you're staying in. So avoid Travelocity, Booking.com,
Expedia, all that stuff.
What is that? Kayak or something like that. TripAdvisor.
The amount you save is not gonna be worth the stuff you're gonna want to do in Vegas. If you're gonna try to look for hookups, or gonna try to look for something extra when you get to the hotel.
Yeah. The thing about booking through these sites, you're booking through a third party. So when you get to the hotel, first, if you're booking at low-end hotels, because there's a lot of because of the recession, not recession, but because the economical struggle that Vegas is going through right now, they've let go of a lot of front desk people. So there's no more checking in to physical people. You're just checking into a kiosk or you're checking in online. So let's say that you go to a place where they do have people, physical people, and you go with them, up to them, with your little, confirmation, like, oh, I booked through Expedia or Travelocity. Okay, they're gonna say, bam, 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 you're all done. And they're like, oh, can I get a?
You can't get shit here. Get out of here.
Like, yeah, if you just ask for like, oh, can I get a different? What kind of view am I getting? They'll be like, oh, you got a, whatever, you got a view of the dumpster. Oh, can I change that to a strip view? No, you can't because you booked through this raggedy little site. So I can't do nothing for you.
You want to save $5? This is what you're gonna get.
Yeah, if you want, like, let's say that. I think, if you want a higher room or a lower room, you can still get that. But if you say like, oh, is it possible to get an upgrade? I got like 2 more people with me, and I need a bigger room. Nope. You got to call Travelocity or whoever you called and see if they could hook you up, because we can't do anything because you booked through their site. So think about that when you're booking through these sites, that when you get to the hotel, they're not going to be able to help you with any accommodations besides to just get in the room, and that's the room you paid for, and that's what you booked.
Or the worst part is, like, if you go with a party and you, for some reason, plans change and you're gonna stay at MGM, but now they're all staying at Park MGM. So it's MGM Resorts, so it'll be easy if you book directly to switch it to Park MGM. It'll be no problem. But if you book through third party, they're not gonna be able to help you. You're asked out and you're gonna have to stay at MGM while everybody else is staying at Park MGM.
Yeah, and we've actually known people that have had that happen to them.
We've been in a party like that.
Yeah. And that's because they were unprepared.
Novices.
And they didn't know. So that's why we're bringing you guys this, because we want to help you guys avoid that, because that was a headache. Not only did they spend 2-3 hours at the front desk trying to get everybody accommodated, but yeah, when these people came up and they said, oh, well, we booked through some rinky-dink third party, they're like, we can't do anything to help y'all. That's y'all. Y'all gotta call them and see if they're even willing to work with you.
Y'all want to be cheap, this is what y'all get. Plain and simple. And last but not least, take cash.
Take cash, guys. Cash money.
Paper in your hand.
No pay, no play.
In Vegas, they're big on tipping. The more you tip on something, the more you're gonna get hooked up. You get more for your buck if you tip over there.
Yeah. So basically, we know we live in a new modern age where nobody wants to carry keys no more. Nobody wants to carry cash no more. They don't want to even carry a wallet. They just want Apple Pay or a card in their digital wallet or whatever. And
well, it's strange because I see a lot of people, man or woman, having purses nowadays, yet they're not carrying S in them. So what the hell y'all carrying that stuff for?
Whatever. This guy's talking about purses because look at that.
Shut up.
What a loser.
It's clean.
Anyway, but yeah, guys, cash. Carry cash because one, like he was talking about, tipping. You can't tip Venmo. I mean, I guess you can, but
you're gonna ask a waitress bring your beer over for her Venmo.
If you're gambling, the waitress, you know, they give you free drinks while you're gambling. You know, if they know that you're drinking a Bud Light, all you gotta do is like, and they'll be like, oh, Bud Light, he tipped me $3 earlier. Psh. They know every Bud Light you bring them, they're gonna get $3 off of you. Bam, you're gonna get better served. If you go to your dealer, yeah, you get a good hand, whatever, tip them $5. Hey, they're gonna take care of you even better.
They're gonna help you out while gambling. If you make
your
a mistake,
bartender.
They'll help you out.
Your bartender, you know, like I know at the end of the night you can tip them, but you know, or when you close your tab or whatever. But while they're bringing you drinks, hey, just hand them some cash. Give them $2-3. They'll be like, oh, that's my guy. Anytime you go up to the bar, he's just gonna make eye contact with you, and bam, beer right there, my man.
They just look at you. They'll be like, you want that again?
Yeah.
Got you.
Or you just be like, Bud Light. They'll be like, oh, all right.
Even show them an empty cup. They're gonna remember what you ordered.
Exactly. And then another reason why to take cash, guys, you want to avoid the ATMs at the casinos. The casino is gonna charge you $14.99 surcharge fee just to take out money.
I once seen an ATM say $18.99.
Your bank is gonna charge you for using an out-of-market ATM, so they're gonna charge you. So let's say you take out $100. The ATM now charges you $18. Your bank charges you $3-4.
It's like $120
just to take out $100. No way. So take cash, guys. Cash. I know a lot of people don't believe in it, but in Vegas, that's the #1 stunner right there. That's the one that calls shots.
That's a real high rollers right there. Why do you think high rollers still carry briefcases with cash in there? They don't have no cashless phone. They don't have their phone be like, oh yeah, can I pay with this? No, get out of here.
Can I pay with Apple Pay? Get out of here, nerd. What is this? Cash money. Cash money, homie.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So that's our
those are
travel
our
tips for Vegas.
If you guys have any more, let us know in the comments. There could be a part 2 for this.
Yeah, if you guys have any travel tips too, let us know in the comments. Drop a comment, drop a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys, I forgot what the hell I was gonna say.
If you guys have any more ideas still about more videos, keep them coming. We've received, like we said in the last video, if y'all seen it, we received ideas about for the 20th video, but we're still gonna put them for later videos because they were good ideas. So keep the comments coming, keep the ideas coming, keep the interaction coming.
Yeah. Oh, and if you guys are traveling this season, let us know. Hey, we want to know where you guys are traveling to. We're actually, like we said, we're going to Vegas in November for Thanksgiving. That's a yearly thing that we do.
That's our tradition.
Yeah, so we don't spend Thanksgiving here. We just go to Vegas and get loaded and walk the strip and have a good old time. And but yeah, whatever you guys got going on, let us know. Travel tips or where you guys are traveling to. We'll see you on the next one. Bud Light Bros.
It is what it is.
All right, catch you on the next one, guys.